9:23 now on Fox 43 Morning News. And as the weather gets colder, some of our older pets may have trouble adjusting to the change in temperature. So here to tell us more is Dr. Bill Lewis from Lincoln Highway Vet Clinic. Dr. Bill, good morning. Thank you so much for being with us. All right, so we
Oh,
know
thank you for having me.
some temperatures tomorrow morning are going to reach the freezing mark. Only the beginning of November we'll be experiencing that. So the question is, how cold is too cold for our pets?
Well, as far as an outside basis is concerned, some of it just depends on specific breeds. Obviously we get into, some of your Huskies and malamutes and, some of the, kind of Alaskan type breeds. Yeah, they can handle the cold weather, no problem whatsoever. Snowfall, well into the 20s, not much of an issue at all. But you get into some of the smaller breeds, some of the very short-haired breeds, anything below 40 can be very chilly to them.
And it could also be chilly for us too. So again, we understand that when it's cold for us, when we need that jacket, a lot of times our pets are cold too. And something that again may be relatable for people, the winter weather can cause some aches and pains for us. So how can this impact our senior pets too?
Oftentimes what we'll tend to see is the fact of, being maybe a little slower to get up. They get up, they seem to be, a little stiff, a little achy, maybe not being able to go up and down the stairs as well, not wanting to go on the walks as much as what they did. So definitely you get into the cooler temperatures, you get into some of the rainy aspects of things, some of the low pressure systems coming through. And yeah, you combine those and they can become very, very achy, very stiff, oftentimes not wanting to eat as much. You can definitely tell it affects them.
You were just saying, watch to see how the pets get up, see if they're aching, they're taking longer. What are some other signs that maybe pet owners can look out for that we may not be able to recognize right away?
Yeah, I would say probably maybe a decreased appetite would be something to watch for if they're normally eating very well for us and then they just seem to be off a little bit. Maybe laying around sleeping a little bit more. Unfortunately, they don't have to, limp or cry out in order for there to be pain. Pain can be there and they won't, vocalize. They won't, limp or telling us where it hurts. There's many times where they're just off. They're just not themselves. Especially the standpoint of just laying around a little bit more and they just don't, really want to do much.
So what else should our pet owners know as we head into those colder temperatures?
Well, the big thing is to know that there's multiple ways that we can manage and help our pets. When it gets, colder, it's not just the standpoint of, well, they'll get over it or, we'll just, let them be. We've got everything from joint supplements that we can put them on to help with the ease the discomfort of the joints. There is what's called therapeutic laser treatments that can help loosen the muscles up, increase the blood flow to the joints. That can do very well to, get them up and moving for us. I have several clients that are actually using full spectrum CBD oil. That's actually improved a lot of the discomforts that their pets are seeing and gives them a little bit of vitality. And then, of course, we always have our pain medications to help as well. So there's a lot of things that we can do to help our pets feel better as we transition into the winter weather.
All right, Dr. Bill Lewis, thank you so much for being with us. Of course, we have more information on our website, fox43.com.